Okay, my name is Jabari and we'll be doing DHCP today. Now DHCP, the Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, assigns IP addresses to machines on the network dynamically. So let's begin. First, we'll start by going to Server Manager that I've already selected here, and you would like to go to Roles. Now we'll add roles. Next, and we like to select DHCP server. Alright, click next here. So as you can see, the parent domain, this is the domain that was created in the Active Directory. Okay, so we like to put our preferred DNS server IP version 4 address. So we want to validate this IP version 4 address. Valid. Alright, so click next here. Okay. We will not be installing Wins, so next. And here we add our scopes. I'll show you that later. So we click next here. And we would like to disable DHCP version 6. Okay. Next. Alright. So we click next here. Okay. So now we would like to install Alright, so DHCP server has been installed. So close this. Okay, close this as well. Okay. So now we'd like to go. We would want to go to Start, Administrative Tools, and we are going to select DHCP. Okay. So this is our DHCP server here. Select IP version 4. And now here we are going to add a scope. Alright, so we'll give the scope a name. I'll call it probably, let's call it scope 1. Description, let's say probably accounting. Next. Here we like to add the start address and the end IP address for the scope, or the IP address range, sorry. Okay, so we'll put here 192.168.0.1. Let's say 20. Next. And here we'll add exclusions and delete. So as you can see, here's a description. What are exclusions? Okay, exclusions are addresses or a range of addresses that are not distributed by the server. Delay is the time duration by which the server will delay transmission of a DHCP of a message. Okay, so we'll add an exclusion here. Let's say 192.168.0.1, and the n shall be 192.168.0.5. Let's add that. Next, here we have our least duration. So as seen here, the least duration specifies how long a client can use an IP address from the scope. So let's say 8 days. We leave it as is. Next. Okay, we'll select yes here. Configure these options now. Next. Okay, since there's not any router, we would ignore this. Next. And next. Okay, so since Wins wasn't installed, we'll ignore this. Next. And yes, we will have to activate the scope now. Finished. Okay, so if you select IP version 4 here, scope, you'll see the address pool, and this is the address range for distribution that was set up earlier. Okay, and these are the IP addresses excluded from distribution. Alright, so let's go to the client machines. Okay, so now we are going to come to our client computer. Okay, now we are going to the local area connection. I'm going to right click here, status, details. Okay, so if you look at my details, at the details here, you will see Dhcp is not enabled. Alright, so just close this and go into properties, IP version 4, properties, and now we are going to select obtain an IP address automatically. Okay, I'm going to click OK, close. So let's check this again. Details. So as you can see, Dhcp has been enabled. Okay, and you can see the least obtained here and expires here. Alright, okay, so now close this and I'll run an open command prompt. And I'll run an IP config. Alright. So as you can see here, Dhcp enable. Yes. Okay. So thank you for viewing my video, and I'll see you next time.